today we are going to create a Outsystem account. How we can create Outsystem account and create environment and make a application easily. So I think basically you all know that Outsystem is a low-code platform. So let's see how to create Outsystem account and how to start Outsystem. So first of all, we need to go at Outsystem website. Outsystem is search it to Google. There is a first link, and click it on it. So you can see that this is the Outsystem website. So we need to just start it at a free. So just click at start at free. So your first name, suppose my first name is Outsystem, accept to page out. It's right now it's asking first name and last name both, so that's why they giving error. So now let's click at try now for free. So you can see that company info, just write I am not in any company, just write ABC. I don't know, ABC industry, education, healthcare, just put it anyone, computer and technology. So you can choose your company, in which field your company is working. So I just put anything, travel, leisure, entertainment, not going to detailing. Company size just 249 and continue. Download should start automatically in a few seconds. So here is the Outsystem environment downloading right now. We can see downloaded. I have already environment, so I'm not going to download it, just continue it without downloading. So this is what the personal environment that made for me. So personal load GG view, this is the personal environment that comes to me. So they will please check the confirmation email. So you need to check the confirmation email first, where there you need to confirm it first. So click on it, confirm our email. So your email is now confirmed it. Yeah, you have successfully confirmed your email. So Outsystem environment is created. So now we need to open the Service Studio and try and we will work in this environment. So I will show you how to create a simple app in Outsystem environment freely, totally freely. So first we will do open the Outsystem environment. So now we can see that we have Outsystem another environment. So this is what our environment information. This is our the environment name, and then username and password. So cancel it. So now we will create a simple app to show you how to create a simple app. So just click at new application, start from scratch, then next. So there is a lot of option to create a traditional web, a reactive web app, and a mobile app. So it depends on you, so which kind of app you want to make. So first click on traditional web. I want to create traditional web. You can also create a reactive web, nothing important. So just click on it and go to the next. Name your app. Suppose I am making for test test underscore wave. So put it short description, you can put it or not, doesn't matter. So I just write it, this is the our web app for testing. So it's just simple, and put it your icon as you want, red, blue, purple. So I just click on it and then create app. So now it is creating. So you can see your module. So you, this is our module name. We can change it, and this is what type of module is it. So basically there are 4 type of modules: blank, service, extension. So later I will discuss all kind of module, what are the purpose of these modules. So just click on traditional web and then create module. So we landed at service studio. See, this is our studio where we will going to make a simple web app. So my net is little bit so slow. Yeah, so this is simple apps. So the fastest and easiest way to create a web page and list web page is very simple. First create a database. So suppose I am creating an entity, name employee, 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 and put some detail of employee, just like employee name, address, employee name, address, phone, put it 3 field, not much needed right now, just simple. And you need to just drag it there. And what happened? So this is our aggregate. We can see this is our employee data. So where ID, name, address, and phone. So if we want to create a screen, so just we will drag here entity and it will create a screen. It's a simple way. And another way to right click at add a screen, add web screen, and you will create a screen. So I will going to make a both method. So it's a simple, just right click on it, add a web screen, and name your screen, just employee, and create a screen. So here is the screen created, empty screen created. So now you need to put data for your data in this screen. So just right click on it, add preparation, because we will fetch data in preparation flow for our screen. So just put put it your aggregate here, it will it will commit, but I will put very simplest way to do it. So, or another way is put aggregate, then give the source data, and just I am going to get employee, put the our data here. So just click on it, so we can see that here the all data comes here. So just go at it there. So now you have empty screen. So if you want to show the list of employee here, so you can do it a scratch, or you can do in a fast way. So from scratch you must do it, you must need to drag a table record widget and put it here. So you can see there, this is our table record, and put the source as a get employee dot list. So we can see that here is the get employee dot list. So just go at widget tree, there is header and row, right click on is table, insert column left or right. Suppose I am inserting a column, insert widget table, insert column left या right कुछ भी. So I am just creating header, name, address. So just put some title here. So for title you can drag text here and write employee, title employee list. So this is simple, very simple, and you need to show the employee name here. So just write it a expression here too, and expression, put the value expression that you want to show. So you want to show the table record. You can see it, they come in suggestion too. So just click on it, so their name will appear and their address will appear. So this is very simple. So you can see that you can show the table. Here you can now show the employee list. It's very simple. And just click on widget tree. So our employee data. So now we will create another screen for employee detail. So just we will create a main flow, right click, new screen, then empty employee detail, employee details, employee detail, create a screen. So and create a one input parameter, employee ID, so that we can get a particular detail of particular employee. So this is what the employee ID, and just create add a preparation in this section too, and just drag it there and put it there. It's a very simple way. If you want to fetch data from ID, so this is our input parameter, so just click on it, drag it input parameter and put it there. So it will automatically create aggregate that is fetching data by particular ID, particular input variable. This is our input variable. So we can see that. So employee.id is equal to employee ID. This is our input parameter, or it filtering data by ID. So this is very simple way. So now we need to create a form, so we can edit the employee data or show the data, employee data. So for that you can just put a form there, and input parameters and labels, input parameters and label. This is our input, just put it there, make it in full column. can also create it from scratch. So it is a way to make a scratch in a scratch, or you can also create in a shortcut method. So I will uh, teach you in both methods. So just you need to go at widget tree. This is the form and this is our input and uh, input widget, and this is our level widget. So in level widget, what we want to show? So we want to show the employee name. Sorry, level widget for employee input employee name. So just create it and put it the form dot record. You can go to the variable and you can also create form dot record. You need to first show the source record for the form. So I am giving the source record for the form is get employee ID by current, and we will so attach the form record to employee name, so that they can fetch 6 column. I am going to make 6 column or 3 column. Just made it. Put some spaces between them. So you can take 1 minute. Just I am deleting for this. Delete it, and so you can see there is a simple way to create it. Drag entity or attribute here. So from this, so just you if you drag it there, it automatically create all form data. Just name, address, phone number. It automatically create it. You can see that employee form record dot employee name, address variable employee form record, and very simple. It's a very simple way. And after form, so it's our main content. It's our form. It's our form. Just put a button for save it. Button for save the data. I am doing submit. For cancel, you can put another button for cancel, back or cancel. Put a back or cancel. You can also do cancel button. Put a cancel button. So at cancel button, you go to the back of the screen at employee list or whatever you want to do. No, I'm not going to make a new screen. Just to put destination screen, flow or employee. It is sample way, and submit. You just need to create a new screen action. So it's our new screen, submit screen action, where we will put logic for submit the data of the form. So go to the here, and you can see there is a lot of action that will help write the data in our database. So we will just put it there, and source we will write employee form dot record. If we want to put any validation that if form data is true or not, employee form valid or not. If valid, if it is valid, then they will create a data, otherwise they give the warning or error message. We will swap the enter. If it will be valid true, then it will write the data in database, otherwise they give simple message, feedback message. So for that we will put the run server action here and search it, feedback. See the feedback message, and we will lie the text here something on type. So just put the message that we want to show here. So form not valid data, not valid form data. So anything that you want to show, you can put in an error. So this is the very simple way to do it, and then end. So this is and go to the employee detail, put some validation, try to put some validation. So just at input parameter you can this fill up the mandatory property. So suppose it is true, put it true, so you need to put the value there, and this is phone number, it's a true. So first of all, see the what is the phone number we have put. This is the phone number. Okay, so this is our app that we just made, and we will go to the employee and we will add the link, create new employee so that we and link to the employee detail screen. So link to, where is the option? Common new baby screen, another destination, common employee detail. So this is the logic where, so this given here because I need to put some ID there at link pay. So employee ID, so we will put null. So if it will be null, then null identifier, then it will create a new entity. So this is our employee detail. So first we will need to put the employee name. If it is null, then we will need to create new employee, otherwise employee name. So we can put there if condition 2, so we will put if, and if logic you can put if employee ID is equal to, if employee ID, and if our employee ID input parameter is equal to null identifier, then I will put create create new employee, otherwise we will show the name of the employee. So we can put expression here to show the employee name and value. Go to the expression, employee by ID, employee and name, done. And so we can also connect our table row with the employee ID. So just right click on it, link to it with the screen employee detail. This is what the employee detail screen, link to it and put the ID for it. So this is the table record one.employee.id, put it there. And a very simple way you can move to the and then publish it. So first we will check the what the role we have given. So this has anonymous registered role, and this screen have also registered role. So we will make it anonymous, so we need not to log in it there. And for now I am going to make anonymous it too, so that I not need to log in. Just publish it. So we can see that it's published now. So just we will create it, open in browser. This will open it in a browser. can see that this is loading right now. And right now we have no any data in list, so first we will create a new employee. Name, just name John, Jenny, address, address, Valley, phone, anything else, and then submit. So it's a created employee, because at submit method we will not put logic so that we can back to the our employee list. That's why we are at this. So now we go and change the simple in a logic flow so that we go back to the our employee. So you need to just put here destination. The destination screen, and where you want to go after submitting the data at employee list, and then publish it again. So it's published now. So we will create at home, then we can see that our first row is created. So there is no phone number because we will not put the column for the phone, that's why. If we click at Jenny, then we will get the details of the Jenny, and we can also edit them. First suppose I naming it Jenny 1, then submit Jenny 1. So this is a simple way of starting our system. Thank you.